1 year after recording your Hot Chocolate Crazy release, your debut single for Decca changed your life forever, scoring a
That's
UK
right.
#1 with Well, I Ask You, which was in the summer of 1961, spending 1 week at the top and 21 weeks on the chart in the UK. Where were you when you found out the news?
I think I was at home in Norbury, because at that point, everything happened so quickly. Once, once something like that does happen, they knew more than I did, the managers, and they said, "Well, we got to get this thing rolling." And then they started to promote the song, and I didn't know what was going on. They just told me they hired a publicity guy called Michael McGrath, okay, who was in those days was the guy that did the PR, for up and coming people or whoever. And so they said, okay. And so I was doing all the little promotional things and photo shoots and things. And then I didn't, I wasn't aware that the song was, oh, it's number 42 now, and then it's going to
Yeah.
blah. I somehow didn't, and then eventually they did say, okay, it's climbing the charts, and then I got the phone call in London, said, you better listen to the radio. I said, well, what time? He said, right, yeah, coming up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Have a listen, and sure enough, they started to play Well, I Ask You. I thought, oh my God, So it was, it was like, it was so fast at the time.
And so surreal as well.